So you're considering getting a hamster, but is a hamster going to be the right pet for you? Here's some things to ask yourself before getting one. Can you afford a hamster? Hamsters are often mistaken as cheap pets because of how cheaply they're sold at the pet store, when this in fact is not true. Hamsters are actually quite expensive animals, with their startup cost adding up to $300 if not more. To have a happy hamster, you need a large enclosure, lots of enrichment and deep bedding, and also if your hamster falls ill, you'll have to bring it to the vet. There are lots of amazing videos that talk about hamster enclosures on YouTube that I recommend watching if you're looking into getting a good and large enclosure for your hamster. The second thing you want to ask yourself is, do you have the space for a hamster? The bare minimum for a hamster enclosure is 40 by 20 inches, and that's around 775 square inches of floor space. But most hamsters won't be happy until they get at least 1,000 square inches, and that's understandable. Are you looking for an animal you can play and cuddle with? On TikTok and on other social media platforms, you'll often see hamsters being really cuddly with their owners, but not all hamsters are like this. Some hamsters won't even like interacting with humans at all, and you have to respect your pet's boundaries. Another thing to keep in mind is that they're nocturnal/crepuscular animals, so you won't be seeing them during the day as they'll likely be sleeping. Are you planning on having them in your room? Hamsters are often noisy animals because they'll be digging, chewing, and running on their wheel. If you feel like the noise they do disrupt your sleep, then a hamster might not be the right pet for you. Can you deal with their short lifespan? Hamsters have a short lifespan of 2 to 3 years, some not even making it to 3 years. This is something very important to keep in mind before getting one, as for some people, an early death can be traumatizing. Another thing to keep in mind is that they're solitary and territorial animals, meaning you can only get one hamster at a time unless you get a new enclosure. I hope this helped anyone who's looking into getting a hamster, and I'll see you in my next video.